Folks, welcome into this week's edition of the Sportsman's Table. We're at the International Culinary Institute here in beautiful Myrtle Beach, and joining me is Chef Billy Horner from Rustic Table in Pawleys Island. He's got a great trout dish, and listen, this guy's wasting no time. Billy, what are we doing now?
What I'm doing is a trout almondine with a seasoned veg, Brussels sprouts, roasted red bell peppers, tri-colored potatoes. We have a nice rainbow trout from right outside of Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
And
we're ready to roll.
Ready to roll.
All right, man. So we're sautéing the veg.
Sautéing the veg, get this hot. After that, I'm gonna put a little bit more oil in here, season the fish, and then cook that down, and then kind of let it rest on top of the veg, and then I'll make an almondine.
Okay.
To top it with.
All right, your vegetables are done, Billy. What's next, man?
Right now, I'm gonna season the fish, dredge it in the cornmeal.
Yep.
Cook it in the pan.
Gotcha.
Sear it for a few minutes.
Okay.
It's kind of thin, so it doesn't take long to cook, and it takes like a minute.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
And then go from there.
All right.
And then top it on top of the vegetables.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, trout. You know, I think this is
And
the first.
start with skin down.
Yeah, this is the
Like,
first
don't
trout recipe
ever
I think
do
we've ever done.
The skin up. Sorry, I'm gonna put a little bit more on.
Oh, that's okay, man. Ooh. Now, how long are you going to cook this trout for?
About a minute and a half on each side.
I got you. Any
season
particular
that.
color you're looking for?
I like kind of like a golden brown.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
All right.
like, I mean, pretty much trout. Oh, sorry.
No, that's
Trout
okay.
doesn't really take that long to
I
cook.
got you. Right.
So as soon as you give it a minute on one side, flip it over, it's pretty much done.
Okay.
And then I'll start off with my almondine.
There you go. All right, what's next, Billy?
All right, now I'm going to transfer this fish into the pan.
Okay.
Pop it in the oven for a couple minutes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make the almondine.
All right, well, let's do it. I'll do this for you. Put them in there.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. We'll put them in the oven. Keep them warm. All right. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll with the sauce?
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a little bit of butter.
Okay.
You don't really need a bunch. Kind of brown it up.
Got you. And folks, you want a copy of Billy's recipe, you can log on to bobredfern.com. You can see the video right there, and as well as when you watch the show, but if you want to get a copy of the recipe, just do that.
A little bit of sugar. This might flame up a little bit just because of the vinegar.
Right. Gotcha. And that makes it rock and roll. Ooh. Okay. All right. Got to have almonds.
I'm
You're going to have
definitely
almondine.
going to have almondine.
There you go.
A little bit more salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then squeeze a little lemon in there.
Now, what kind of consistency are you trying to get out of your sauce?
Pretty much like a browning. The sugar.
I got you.
We use at Rustic Table. We do, we'll melt down the butter just to where it's kind of like blonde, kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then, we'll hit it with a little bit of sugar and apple cider vinegar.
I got you.
And then,
It's ready.
But pretty much this consistency I'm looking for right now.
Smells good. Okay. You want me to get the fish for you?
And yes.
All right, man. I'll get them out for you. Here we go. All right. Okay.
All right. So
we're ready to plate.
I'm going to do this.
See, back at the restaurant, you're rocking and rolling quick. No wonder they don't have a stopwatch
It would
back
probably
there.
be a lot faster there than here, to be honest.
That's okay. We want to show all the folks what they can get.
The fish over top of the, the nice vegetables.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to top it with these toasted almonds, and then have a sauce.
That looks nice.
And
there
we go.
Trout Almondine.
Trout almondine.
There you go. Rustic Table, Pawleys Island, Chef Billy Horner. Billy, shake your hand, brother. You did good,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
Folks, listen, log on to bobredfern.com. You can get a copy of Billy's recipe. And, hey, head on down to the Rustic Table in Pawleys Island next time you're over at the beach, because I'm telling you, the folks will do it. This guy will be smiling at you. We'll see you right back here again next week on another episode of the Sportsman's Table.